All right, so I'm hoping we got some good footage. I didn't film a ton of stuff just because I worked out and I ran and I spent some time in a hotel room and I laid out and whatever. But now it's Sunday and I'm headed down to Miami to go to a Marlins game because I've never been to Marlins Park. So peace out, Vero Beach. Until next time, and let's go to Miami. All right, you cannot see, maybe you can, but I parked in a parking lot like outside the stadium because I don't know, it looks like it's better to park outside the stadium. Now I'm about to walk. I'm gonna watch Marlins versus the Nationals. This is Marlins Park, now called Lone Depot Park. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even research to see when it fucking opened because it doesn't matter. All right, we're here, Lone Depot Park. It looks like there's some bands or something that's going to be participating today. So, what I can tell you about the Marlins, they have 2 world championships, even though they only came into existence in 1990, I think 3? We're going to have to fact check that one. They won in 1997 against the Indians, then the Indians, the Guardians now, and then they won in 2003 against the Yankees. 2 world championships for an expansion team that I think came into existence in 1993. We'll fact check in a second. I was correct. The Marlins did start in 1993. The reason I know this, they played the Dodgers. The first game for the Marlins ever was against the Dodgers. We're in the outfield right now, looking over everything. I'm about an hour early, but there's not very many people here, and I doubt there will be. It's also Mother's Day, so I would bring my mom to a game if I was, but you know, and it's the Marlins. But beautiful park, and the roof is closed because it's hot and humid outside. I told you their first game was against the Dodgers. I remember. The Dodgers lost that game. I fucking remember. You got Dontrell Willis, Hanley Ramirez, Edison Volquez. There you have it. Like I said, 2 world championships, 2003 and 1997. And then you have the trophies right here. You know who doesn't have World Series trophies? The fucking Padres. And the Mariners. And I think the Nationals also don't. But I think that's it. Remember that? Remember that? I used to run bases like Juan Pierre. Only baseball player to get quoted in a Jay-Z lyric. Juan Pierre was on the Dodgers for a second. True story. We're inside a mall. Doesn't feel like a baseball park. So I don't know if you guys can see all of this sign right here. But what it says is the ballpark, this is where the Orange Bowl used to be. So when I was like in junior high, elementary school, I wanted to go to the University of Miami because they were really good in football and baseball. And I thought I was going to be a multi-sport athlete. And they were really good in like the 80s and 90s, so I wanted to come. This is where the Orange Bowl was. They won a couple national championships here. I didn't know that. I did not know that this is where the Orange Bowl used to be, but now I know. That makes sense. It makes total sense. All right, so they have a thing in here that's 305 dog, 305 this, and all the 305 stuff is like $3. They have a hot dog and pretzel bites and nachos that are $3. That's a fucking bargain. When I showed you where I'm sitting, my ticket was $18 and I'm on the field, so definitely a bargain here. Some of the food is expensive, especially what I'm gonna get. Look at that view. I'm on the outside. I'm definitely not gonna stand out here very long. It's humid as fuck, so I'm not gonna stand out here very long, but we're on the outside. I parked like right over there, like a block or 2 away, exponentially closer than where I park at Dodger Stadium, but it's nice. The game's about to start in 20 minutes, so we went into the food hall like I was showing you guys, but now I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat today. I looked it up. This is the thing they get here, I think. See, so it's called the lineup. They got $5 beer, $3 hot. This right here. It's a 2-foot long quesadilla, and I'm about to fucking get it. I'm not even stoned. I haven't been stoned in over 2 weeks. I should have been, but I'm not going to. so I'm in Orlando now, and I wanted to, there's a Nike outlet store, and I need some new running shoes. So I came to the outlet here in Orlando, and it's like right by Disney and Universal, and I've never seen an outlet fucking with more. It's insane, and it's all tourists. People are coming with like fucking suitcases and shit, like they're getting a haul. It's wild. Anyway, we're going to the Nike store. I'm in Orlando. I'm spending the day in Orlando because I flew in. Ooh, also, I'm not in Miami anymore, but I wanted to add to this video. I'm in Orlando. I'm flying back home in the morning. If you watch these videos and you don't know me, even if you know me personally, I got 5 more ballparks to go. I got Phillies, DC, Toronto, St. Louis, and Atlanta. I'm already going to Atlanta in August, so really I only have 4 more. Share my videos, share my podcasts. You know, if you see comedy, share my clips. You know, like, the more leverage I get, the more I can do the things I want to do. And if you follow me, you probably want me to be able to do those things. So just, all you gotta do is just share my videos, comment, you know, it helps. It's free. Okay, see you guys next time. All right, we're at City Walk in Orlando, and I've never been to this one. I used to go to Universal City Walk all the time. They have a Bubba Gump here, which they also have there. But yeah, I've never been here. So there's a lot of people here, though. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of fucking people here. You guys, I think I said this already, but I haven't had weed in over 2 weeks now. If I was high, I would be all about the voodoo donuts, but I'm not, and so I won't. All right, so it is about 7 o'clock. I just went for a 4-mile run in Orlando. It is so humid. My time was not good. I do not do well in humidity, I've learned over the years, but that's why I wanted to do it. Get the sweat out, push myself a little bit. I had the day to kind of fuck around, so we'll see what I show you guys, but I definitely know I'm going to Hulk Hogan's store later. R.I.P. Hulk. All right, stop me if you heard this one, guys. Stop me if you heard this. There's an Anytime Fitness here. There's like 20 in this area, so I just picked this one. I hope it's good because I got to get a workout in and I don't feel like being bothered by people. There's not very many cars in the parking lot, but I did just see 3 people walk in, so I don't want to be bothered today. Stay tuned. So I worked out at Anytime, got a great workout in. All the people there were old and they were doing cardio, so the gym part was great. Now, I've probably done this a few times on these episodes. I worked out twice today. I ran, then I lifted and did more cardio, so I'm gonna get some carbs so I don't die. But I love Einstein bagels, and they're everywhere also, so you're welcome, Einstein. All right, we're back. I'm sorry, guys. I can't come without going and making, now, especially now. Even, I would come before. I mean, I've only been here once, but I've been to his other one. He has another one in Clearwater where he lived. But now I have to come. Look at, that's the NWO bike that he would come out into the ring in. I love coming here. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan.